Buddy. So I'm curious because a lot of my fellow truck drivers, they exercise and absolutely love their First Amendment rights. They love it. They have no qualms about expressing what they think and how they feel. No problem whatsoever. So I'm reaching out to my fellow truck drivers to express themselves now and let me know. Strong leaders. Do you prefer a strong leader? My father worked for a strong leader. He was in government and he worked for a strong leader. This friend of mine, he's a truck driver, and he voted for a strong leader. I got a friend who lived under strong leadership. What is a strong leader? I know for myself, that definition of what a strong leader is changed throughout the years. My idea of a strong leader when I was, I don't know, maybe 10 years old was somebody who was real buff and kicked a lot of butt. I guess some of that came from watching professional wrestling. Maybe. Or I wish that some of our leaders can actually be mutants or something, just like a Marvel comic character. I wished for that. I wanted a Superman or a Silver Surfer or um, something like that. That was a strong character, a strong leader for me. But as I got older, I realized that comic books were just comic books. It wasn't real. And um, then I found out that uh, professional wrestling wasn't real either. Some aspects of it, there is body contact, but it's all coordinated. It's all very well synchronized. And that kind of changed things. So of course I'm going to high school, and I form my own opinions about other things that require leadership and what I thought was strong leadership back then. Uh, yeah, I kind of like the idea of what my dad used to explain about uh, the strong leader he worked for. I like that. But then other questions started popping up in my head because that strong leader was doing some questionable stuff. And he exerted his power and his strength on innocent people. I didn't think that was cool. He was hurting innocent people. So, what do we need in this trucking community? What do we need as a leader? What is a strong leader? What does a strong leader do? Um, and how do you measure the amount of strength that leader has? Do you gauge it by what you see on TV? How do you gauge that? How do you? I'm curious to know. I want you guys to chime in on this one. You know, a lot of people want change. They want they want to get rid of certain structures that exist, certain social structures that exist right now that exert power, and they don't exert it the way they think it should be done. What is a powerful? What's a strong leader? I'm still asking myself that question, and I hope you guys can help me with this because you know there are there are examples of strong leaders in a variety of levels in our society, and I hear my fellow truck drivers exercising their First Amendment rights loud and clear of what they think a strong leader is, but it's not adding up. Like that truck driver that I told you that voted for a strong, he voted for a strong, he wanted change. He voted for a strong leader. And he thought he picked something really good, really great. This was a new age for him. He was part of a group of people that voted the right guy in. They voted the right guy in. He was happy. He was so happy. Finally, a strong leader. Now, nobody was going to mess with him. Strong leader. Strong leader that he needed. I'll let you guys answer that and I'll get back to you. I'll tell you what happened with the strong leader. All right, folks. I'll be back.